Sometimes the scariest thought in marriage is not we're fighting, it's the quiet one, the one that whispers, did I choose wrong? Not because of a bad week, not because you're irritated, but because something deeper feels misaligned and you cannot ignore it anymore. Maybe it showed up after a job loss, after illness, after the third child, after pressure hit, and you saw a version of this person you had never seen before. Or maybe nothing dramatic happened. Maybe you simply grew and now you are looking at your life with clearer eyes. First, breathe. Realizing something feels off is not betrayal, it is awareness, and awareness requires steadiness, not panic. Most people make one of two mistakes here. They either explode their life out of anxiety or they shrink and pretend nothing is wrong. Both are fear responses. The third option is strategy. Instead of asking, should I leave or should I stay? Ask a better question. What would it feel like to become stronger, clearer, and more stable over the next 6 months? When anxiety rises, turn fear into planning, turn confusion into structure, one micro step at a time. What do I need to learn? Who do I need to talk to? What support do I need to build quietly? What habits need to change inside of me first? You do not turn an ocean liner in a second. You turn it slowly, intentionally, with repeated correction. If something is misaligned, it did not form overnight and it will not shift overnight. So stop looking for dramatic moves and start building personal leverage. Improve your emotional regulation, strengthen your financial literacy, deepen your support system. Document patterns privately, seek wise counsel, not gossip, not social media polls, mature counsel. Sometimes the realization is not that you married a villain. Sometimes the realization is that you married from loneliness, pressure, or potential. Sometimes you simply outgrow the version of yourself that said yes. Growth can make yesterday's decision feel different today. That does not mean you are foolish. It means you are developing discernment. Scripture says wisdom calls aloud. Proverbs 1:20-23. Wisdom is not panic. Wisdom is preparation. There are no certainties in relationships, but there are signals, and patterns respond to pressure. So instead of spiraling, build instead of reacting, assess. Instead of feeling trapped, become strategic. A year from now, your life can look different, not because of one dramatic decision, but because you chose daily clarity over emotional chaos. The goal is not impulsivity. The goal is strength. Strength is built quietly on purpose, one aligned step at a time. Okay? Rome was not built a day. Take this day by day. Now, everybody's circumstances and context are completely different. You have to apply this to your unique circumstances. You have to do it strategically, calmly, and grounded. A wise person in your life that you can talk to who is non-judgmental and non-biased. Someone that knows you through and through, but non-biased. If you don't have that person in your life, of course, speak with a professional. But you got to start somewhere if you want the next year or the next month to look different. Got to go. Ciao.